playing against former team where they can show that interesting performance. I was being highly confident because they scored his Facebook first for this season against Michigan. So let's see whether both teams are going to give us the best of football. But just like we said, Waka Watara is hoping for a win. Trying to back up from that drawn game they played against Vision. And also looking at Aduana Stars, also hoping to get at least the 3 months conference because they lost all against Carolina United last week. So let's see whether these two teams can give us the best of everything. Masaudi Nosa, part of the top goalkeepers with most clean sheets, 14 to be precise. So it tells you Aduana Stars are coming with a very fine goalkeeper alongside Benjamin Asari for us to the Black Stars #1. Interesting stars where let's see whether these individuals can step up for their various teams.
And it's something beautiful for Ali to have a local goalkeeper from the Black Stars of Ghana. He's here this afternoon with his teammates from Hatsapo. Aduana Stars have paraded Masaudi News as the goalkeeper. Alex Boache happens to be the captain. Odia Mwakon Richard Saki, who got the goal against Mission FC. Emmanuel Mafo. And of course, Kelvin of being Richard Atta. Richard Tatinex, Susana, and of course, Just Atta, former Hatsapo player, Raymond Ashman. Support with Benjamin Asami, Theophilus Kafisi, Saya Side, Emmanuel Mamba, Robert Mensa, Mohamed Hussein, support what Mauli Wayo, Kunad Yadom, Asma sign from Nagod FC, settle say. Of course, we are underway here in Joma. Hatsapo's get us. The Phobians have lost, and have drawn, and have not picked a victory against Aduana Stars in their last 5 meeting with the Oja boys. Can today be day that Hatsapo will get the victory over Aduana Stars?
The last time it's met, proud of this game, you can see they won convincingly by a goal. Can you get this a Saki? It's the only one against Vision 4, the home side. So let's see, they are trying to maintain that even again. Don't forget all the 3 maximum points at the same venue, so they're hoping to also do that against out of group, especially looking at their history back in the city league.
Too hot. Scored his first goal for the club.
Before Awils chasing the lights, the next thing we mentioned is also coming up from
Alex Boache. Free kick to Aduana Stars. In the early stages of the game, it has been so physical.
Calvin Obi suffered an injury against Cabrera, but he's able to bounce back.
Oh, Hasselhoff living dangerously here. Can this be the first goal? Great opportunity for Aduana Stars. What a chance, Calvin Obi. This should have been the goal for Aduana Stars to unsettle the Phobians.
Of course, we were so close, especially inside the box. The defenders of Hasselhoff were just watching the action from Calvin Obi, but he placed it wide. This should have been the first goal for Aduana Stars.
Playing against Hatsapo, you need to be on top form. Emmanuel Amankwa for Hatsapo. Now Samuel Boateng on the chase. Samuel Boateng has not lived up to expectation. Hatsapo signed him from Nations FC. He was a goal poacher for Nations FC, but he has not been able to replicate that form for the Phobia boys.
Of course, he's having a lot of things to prove to convince Hasselhoff fans, because the level of expectation as compared to what he's offering is below that, and he's yet to hit the ground running for Accra Hasselhoff. Also, Seth Ose yet to make connecting the lines from the midfield. We're seeing different things as compared to the quality they are known for.
Two of the new signings of Hasselhoff have started today for the Phobia boys. Of course, Setose. Now here is a point against his former side. A forward thinking fullback, Rich Saki. Of the game. Good play from Kodjamako. Locate Sam Adams. Good football from Aduana Stars. Surging forward. Leventil Sata puts in that cross. Easy for Benjamin Asare.
Of course, that's a hook to deal with the wide areas, especially the left side of attack for Aduana Stars, because Leventil's attack is add a lot of fight in attack and crossing the ball often. They have capable of being having the height to dominate as compared to Osasbe in Konadu Yado.
Has been a consistent one. He's doing selection for his side.
That game against Pasika Holy, not excellently, and now managed to spot that headlines, always starting alongside OCSB. Emmanuel Mafo with 5 goals, chasing the likes of Stiga Mankuna and Chris Achawati. But he must score 6 to be able to level or surpass the top scorer so far.
Emmanuel Mafo have scored for Aduana Stars. One came at the home grounds of Nations FC, and that was a winning goal for Aduana Stars. Beating Nation FC at home is something that is difficult this season, but Aduana Stars did that through Emmanuel Mafo's goal.
Hasselhoff have scored 2 goals in their last 5 games, showing that they are lacking goals up front. The likes of Hamza Issa, who is being sidelined due to injury.
Ransford Mensah with the throw. Kubiamwako hits a long one. Kunadu Yadom. A flick from Hussein to a Samuel Watson. Here comes Atsofo. Brantford Mensah. Corner kick to Atsofo.
Goals scored, 15 conceded for Phobia boys. It shows how they struggle to score goals up front. And the goal distribution is too low for the Phobia boys.
Hasselhoff was expecting a better delivery, but Percy Smith's corner was a very poor one. Aduana. Ntiamwa Prince Okoto, center referee, making sure Emmanuel Mafo is okay.
Having the likes of Moli Wayu and the plans who can also play as false nine, and with two creative players, Hussein alongside Setose. Part of book should up their creativity level to be the likes of Samuel Boateng up front. And the pressing scheme is not that tight because Samuel is always a long line press the three centre backs of the Stars, which is difficult to prevent them from building easily from the back. Paves way for the likes of Leventus Atta to search for them more, and it's had a lot of trouble for us defense.
Alex Boache, good control. Richard Tete against Percy As. Words of caution from the referee to both players. The Phobians. Good header away by Osiasibe. And here comes Setose. Mauli Wayo. Long one. From Mauli Wayo. Didn't reach the intended target. With him.
Always he's persistent ever since that January against.
Enough for Aduana Stars. This is Atta. Raymond. You see Asma tackles. This is possession back to Atta. Good play from Aduana Stars. Can he shoot from that range? A good block from Kelvin Osiasibe. Still, the Phobians in control. Samuel Boateng with that beautiful control. Setose loses possession. Alex Boache. Free kick to Sam Adams. Aduana Stars making life difficult for the Phobia boys this afternoon. Good header by Kunadu Yadom. Kesiasma failed to control, and that is great shot. Cross the face of the goal. Seydou Sana. That would have been an audacious strike. Good pressure from Aduana Stars.
Seydou Sana got a very perfect advantage. But again, you question the positioning, the connection, the compactness from Hasselhoff defense, allowing the opponent to enjoy play within their own half. And it's a problem.
It was a good control from Kwesi Asma. He saw Masaudi Inusa off his line and decided to shoot from that range. The direction was a poor one.
Saudi Nusa, another consistent figure for the home side.
This was the shot from Seydou Sana. Benjamin Asare guided that one. Now here comes Aduana Stars. Good defensive work by Osei Asibe. Timely intervention. It was very dangerous for Hatsapo.
Osei Asibe has really mastered that craft, but it didn't work out against Kotoko. He messed up from that same kind of clearance, and he was advised many times to always stay to the ground at his feet to make clearance.
Black Stars goalkeeper.
Of course, defense it is binded, and they must find a way to stay compact. They are leaving a lot of space for the right, but Aduana are just not sharp enough in attack. Their last 5 meetings, Aduana Stars won 4, they drew only 1. Hasselhoff in their last 5 meetings failed to score a goal against the Stars. So it tells you they struggle to score whenever they are facing the Stars, regardless of the venue.
Kwesi Asma alongside Theophilus Kolisin in the heart of midfield for Hatsafolk. Hatsafolk absorbing all the pressure from Aduana Stars in the early stages of the first half. Instructions from Abubakar Ouattara. Opportunity for Aduana Stars. What a miss from Emmanuel Mafo.
You can't be missing such chances, especially against a big team like Hasselhoff. Don't forget, football has a way of turning your advantageous side against you, and big chances for Aduana Stars, but they're just wasteful up front. If it turns against them, I believe Hasselhoff are going to score. A massive miss initially from Calvin Obey, Sana miss, and also Sam Adams also missed from that perspective, and a glorious one for Emmanuel Mafo, and also blew that away.
Great opportunities dropping to Aduana Stars. They are failing to locate the back of the net. Their fans are ready. Now here comes Setose for Hasselhoff. Drops to Mauli Wayo. Wayo puts in that cross. Kodamwako with a header for Aduana Stars. Aduana Stars in possession. Raymond, good turn. Siedu Sana. Now this is Atta. Sana Siedu to Liventios Atta. He's been tracked back by Oliwayo, but once again Chelsea
taking responsibilities at the back line, and it's helping us to focus a lot. But once again,
very good defender for Hasselhoff. Now here comes Aduana Stars. Kodamwako puts in the cross. Liventios Atta. Free kick to Aduana Stars.
Akwasi Asma alongside Theophilus Collison are not giving that shield. Hasselhoff needed. They are allowing the likes of Sana to have advantageous positioning, and it is really causing a lot of troubles. This free kick is deadly, and if well taken, it can cause a lot of troubles for Phobia.
Hasselhoff have a free kick to defend. Siedu Sana with a good turn prevented him and resulted into that free kick.
This is so for Aduana Stars, and their best free kick takers now league.
Emmanuel Mafo straight to the wall. Richard Tete. It was an audacious strike. Richard Tete.
Hasselhoff are not looking good in defense, but also Aduana Stars are not trying to capitalize on the mistakes they are committing. And I'm sure Hearts are definitely going to pick into this game, and it's definitely going to be a different ball game together, because as you speak, Hasselhoff are struggling to stay to their grounds and play the kind of football they are known for.
Since 2009-2010 season, anytime Hasselhoff score against Aduana Stars here, they do not lose the game. So Aduana Stars should be wary and not squander all the yes, Kodamwako. A good pass from Kodamwako. Look at Sam Adams. Romford Mensah with a tackle. Choba Aristika applauding Sam Adams.
Kodamwako is enjoying from his experience. former gold player Midiama. You can see the presence, especially when he's surging forward.
Kobiamwako with the delivery. Kunadu Yadom with the header. Once again, Amwako. A great shot. What about Aduana Stars are doing at the moment? Pleases the bench. Seydou Sana, what a player, tormenting Hasselhoff in the first half.
Seydou Sana is playing very well, but he should time and always try to choose his angles very well, because a lot of chances fall into his way, but he's not making very good use of those moments.
The attackers of Hasselhoff have made the defense of Aduana Stars free. Now here comes Seydou Sana. Benjamin Asari read the direction of Seydou Sana. Asamoah Boateng Afriyie has been a frustrated figure up front for Hasselhoff. That connection from Setosei, Mauli Wayo not getting to Asamoah Boateng Afriyie.
And the funny thing is that he's been playing as a second fiddle to Hamza Issa, but even when Hamza is not present, instead of him stealing the show to mark a certain consistency, Asamoah Boateng is not giving that.
Here comes Ransford Mensah. Ransford Mensah trying his luck from long range. The last time Hasselhoff won over Aduana Stars in the Ghana Premier League was 4th April 2021. In match day 18 in the 2020-2021 season. Hasselhoff won by 2 goals courtesy Victor Edu. That was a 30th minute penalty, and Hafiz Adams scored a 90th minute on goal. Here comes Lebentia Osata. To Sam Adams. Ransford Adams. Ransford Mensah. Here comes Hussein.
Hussein Adams. It's not from the creativity needed.
Ransford Mensah receiving treatments at the moment. The team fans of the boys at Aduana Stars in high spirits here. Their team is commanding everything on the pitch. Against Hasselhoff, who are yet to find their rhythm in this game.
Of course, the fans cheering the home team up. And you could see Hasselhoff struggling to play convincingly. Individual players are not showing up enough for Hasselhoff. The creativity from Set Osei alongside Hussein Mohammed lacking. Theophilus Collins alongside Kosiakma not giving that protective shield Hasselhoff needed.
Now here's Set Osei to Samuel Watson, a free kick to Hasselhoff. Aduana Stars have played 54 home games against teams based in the Greater Accra region. In the Ghana Premier League since 2009-2010 season, they've won 35 of them, drawn 14 and lost 5. Here's Hasselhoff. It was a dangerous one for Aduana Stars, but they managed to deal with it.
At this point, the pressure is turning in favor of Hasselhoff. But both teams are not just sharp in attack.
You can see Yaya Mohammed, former player of Aduana Stars, here this afternoon, giving maximum support for his former side.
Of course, legend of the game, Yaya Mohammed, so deadly as a striker. Masoud against Vision by considered 2 goals against Karela United, which is not so good for him.
Now Kelvin Obin for Aduana Stars. This is Sam Adams. Can this be the goal? Great goal from Sam Adams. What a goal! Aduana Stars are up against Hasselhoff here in Doma. Just look at the celebration of Sam Adams. You can understand the happiness of the fans here. Aduana Stars have been playing all the beautiful football, doing the attacking game, and they've already gotten a goal here through Sam Adams. What a strike!
Of course, Hasselhoff are not just tight in defense, allowing dangerous balls into their own half, allowing the next Stars to have massive of the ball control in their own half, and no wonder it has resulted in the first goal. Aduana should have been leading by 2-3 goals as of now, but they are not just sharp in attack, but this moment from massive from such an experienced player. He's playing his 7th season for Aduana Stars, and he knows the turf very well. He knows the big teams, and he knows how to play against them. No wonder he scored the opener.
The cheer from the fans when Sam Adams strike was so massive. Ecstasy moment activated here in Doma. Aduana Stars are up by a goal against Hasselhoff through Sam Adams. Great strike by all standard.
And based on this evidence, just watch the pace, the power from the left foot. It was massive. Benjamin Asare could not offer any adjustment to save this ball. And experience really matters. And Sam Adams just snatched that goal from experience. And Ouattara cannot believe that.
Hasselhoff have been poor so far in this game. Credit to Aduana Stars. The goal is a reflection of their entire performance so far in the game. Attacking Hasselhoff, creating all the chances, and they've been rewarded through Sam Adams.
and no department is working for them effectively. The attack sloppy, the midfield not that consistent, lacking creativity despite having two creative players up front. The defense playing without understanding, playing without connection, leaving a lot of dangerous balls in their own half. No wonder they are being punished. And just like I said, their last 5 meetings prior to this game, 5 goals all in favor of Aduana Stars, and they've only drew one, they won 4. So it tells you, taking the lead, House of Folk are having a very big mountain to climb.
Aduana Stars on record have lost just 21 out of 200 home games in the Ghana Premier League since joining the league in 2009-2010 season. Hearts of Folk, Legon Cities, formerly known as Wild Stars, Bekum Arsenal, HM United, Asante Kotoko, and FC Samatex are the only 6 clubs to have won twice at Aduana Stars home. Hearts of Folk have not done that. They are down by a goal here so far. Chuba Aristika is a happy man. The side are leading the Phobians. Theophilus Kalisin was trying to locate Mauwayo, throw in for Hearts of Folk.
.54 goal per game. It is evident that this their backline tight to prevent the opponent from scoring.
Emmanuel Amankwa runs forward with a header. Oseasi Bay for Hearts of Folk. Good defensive shield from Alex Boache. Aduana Stars look solid at the back. Decisive one going forward. Curative from the midfield. And of course, you know, W.O. Tanda. This was a goal. Sam Adams, good control with the chest. And a left-footed strike.
That is brilliant. When you allow the opening chances within your own half, this is what you get. And as a folk, nice. Of Aduana Stars in their own half.
House of Folk deal with it defensively. Aduana Stars up by a goal, and they have a cook. Needs to defend it. For the quick kick for Aduana Stars. Delivery from Kujamwako. Header. Benjamin Asari failed to control the ball. Quickly, Hearts of Folk on the move. Ransford Mensah sends a long one. Mauli Wayo flagged offside.
Hearts of Folk are playing as if nothing is at stake. To relax. You can't see that agency. You can't see that sense of purpose. Allowing Aduana Stars to dominate every moment. No connection attack for Hearts of Folk. no aggression, no short in midfield, and the creative players are not giving their best, also struggling in defense, allowing the stars to have control within the dangerous zones of Hasselhoff area.
The ball up high. Settle back to Osei. Trey was trying to locate Wayo, but Aduana Stars deal with it in a good way. As a begin possession. Set Osei. Hasselhoff lacking that cutting edge on front. Theophilus Kalisin. Kasi Asma not supporting Samuel Watson PA. Hussein not Samuel Watson PA.
Considered around the 46 minutes. And but this time around, they are managing every moment to keep Hasselhoff back.
And Sam Adams troubling the defense of Hasselhoff.
At Sam Adams should always time because another always having a target, and he should improve.
Hasselhoff comes forward to Kunadu Adam, slip from Samuel Watson PA.
Samuel Watson is just losing it within the phobia colors. He was the marquee, the prima donna for Nations FC. The team that loves the moments, especially going for attackers, strikers precisely. It's Hasselhoff because, well, let me say Kotoko, because looking at Mbella, talk about Steve and Kompoko is back, banging the goals, but Hasselhoff are just struggling to get their strikers in the scoring form. Looking at the Breb Watson to hit.
Samuel Watson. Look it. I was 16th April. Aduana Stars are unbeaten in their previous game, played on 16th April in the Ghana Premier League since 2009-2010 season. They've won one, drawn one. 16th April 2014, it was a 1-0 draw against Hearts of Lions. Aduana Stars won 3-0 over Tema Youth, and that was match day 12. Today is 16th April 2025. They are up against the Phobians. Seto say with the control. Emmanuel Abankwa. Hasefo gets the corner.
Just watch Afri Boateng failing to contest the balls within the half of Aduana Stars. And every striker, no matter your position, you must be able to have that edge to contest every ball sent in, especially when your team is in the attacking transition.
Ransford Mensah behind the corner for Hartlepool. Will this be the equalizing goal for the Phobians? A left-footed delivery from Ransford. Kunadu Adam gets his head to the ball. Still danger for Aduana Stars. Aduana gets the free kick to the surprise of Watara Abubakar.
In terms of tactical structure, you can see anything revealing for Hasselhoff.
2 more minutes to play as additional time in the first half. Beautiful game so far, separated by a thunderbolt of a strike from Sam Adams. Aduana Stars leading by 1-0, and the goal has complemented their effort this afternoon. It has been fireworks from the home side.
Let's talk about Setos. Listen, he's supposed to be, or he was assumed to be the difference maker, but he's here to make a certain mark for us folk. What is really happening?
Don't you think rustiness on the side of Setosei is causing his lack for Hartlepool? Lack of game time, match fitness. Setosei is that dribbling wizard, creative monster, making sure the attackers get those incisive passes to score for Hartlepool, but we've not seen that from Setosei this afternoon.
He must up his game for Hasselhoff because they're expecting a lot from him.
Ransford Mensah for Hartlepool. Hartlepool have a corner kick. Kwesi Asma came on as a substitute against Masaki Holy Stars. That was his debut. He was solid for Hartlepool. This afternoon we've not seen much from Kwesi Asma in the midfield alongside Theophilus Kolisin.
You know, the likes of Rafael Ponsa couldn't show that consistency, so Theophilus Kolisin just came in consistently.
That is it for the first half in Dom. Has a lot of work to do in the second half. Stick strike by Sam Adams has given Aduana Stars the lead here. Great football by the home side. Suffolk have been by far the second team in this game. Aduana Stars played everything and they've gotten a goal to complement their performance in the first half. Would we see that performance from Aduana Stars, or it is going to be a comeback from Ubaka Watara's boys against this man's boys, Choba Aristika? First half here, 1-0 to Aduana Stars.
ahwehwe saa dwedie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atum sɛ ɛyɛ
Chifax mixture pa
midin the Dr. Stephen Apiaje don come feel pa minim sɛ wo nso afeme so wonim sɛ Jeffers Health Talk there your reproductive health ba no onipa wabosuo wapomden ene wabode ho apomden ho nkyerɛkyerɛ dia wonya ne baabia sɛ Jeffers Health Talk so o Globe TV so ntina ya tena se die na kyɛ sɛ ye ba bedi nkomo pa wo ye bema wo ye oba na wo hwɛ me ya de meka kyerɛ wo ne sɛ o modern bo wo mpam aba fom a enisa wo de wo nsa gu tisu sɛ wo ye bema na ogura dabrijo me kyerɛ sɛ obema no mu ntimi nya di yie na afei so one oba hie mu asisia na wagye mu untimi nso mpem nkyɛ uni hawkra Jeffers beboa wo ye oba o feeling no atikwa echiri wonti atenka woni energy a lot of complications na ekoso ewo wawudie num anase wabodie num a with Jeffers is your lasting solution say wo how no ni siwie ye ene say obenom Jeffers mixture na afei Jeffers P capsules ya tenasie guso amena obeka say ya no obetumi afre ewo ye telephone numbers no so doctors no be din komo 0203689888 and your office line offer so a meguso aye kasa no betimi no wadi nkomo na 0261319895 numbers yi na eye company line a offer so a ye no bedi nkomo na me nkasa bebre minim se watie ye nkyerɛkyerɛ enen so na wo ba beti a mema recap kakra na wate nyoma bi ase na afi ya bon komo kakra de afo apomden ho ene me nka ne tintin bia de me no beka ho asem nyina no fa onipa wabosuo ho na mekan ade bi e de acho ye ka se reproductive health se pa na ye pese ye kyerɛ ye ka se reproductive health se na ye pese ye kyerɛ momen kai we obrofo kasem wi na afi me de aba ya kan kasem. Reproductive health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity in all matters relating to the reproductive system and its function. Enti yakase reproductive health. In actual sense, no, we are talking about a stature of a perfect man. Onipa owie peyo. Natural say wapomden fapim nyina no any reproductive health. Enti or say is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Say onipa wapomden betumi awie peyo e de amawa. Natural say efiri wadwene mu watenkam wabosuo mu eni mpo woni nipa nkita hodie no esese bibia ye kama a enkoye te se misisi na ye meya ama se makoma ena ebo periperi ana sa medwonso a mebe mamu na hyehyeme nko a na emom no efiri wutrim kosi wonase mpo woni nipa nkita hodie mu esisi so na no betumi aye yie e de ama wo ejina se wabotio tomachu bia ema na echese nipa asemasi owie peyo enten o wapomden ne ho odin. Have you ever asked yourself say nangupo onipadua ba wiase no bibia ni ho a wo ye onipadua yetimi fa so de enkwa foforo ba wiase je your reproductive system enti onipa nkwa ahade no e hyase free yawodie mu anase yabodie mu e ho na nipa nkwa ahase e free to onipa bia so wapomden wie perwa na che so reproductive system no eno nso so tomachew eni hu enyarewa wodo a yensa ka woni padua mu se ya ahrewo mu yade akuma mu yade moja mu yade ukidni mu yade udompe mu yade nini na fapem ewo reproductive system into reproductive system no yade ehu hia pa minua ba minua bema eni se wodo wonsa so dem refamu na yare etumi kofa atorenchem edebrewo de wunya Jeffers mixture and afa Jeffers P capsules tested, tried and proven say omo a ebere bewura ni peduanum se kukuro ebowura reproductive system no na ohaw bi ewomu no akoyi afiri ho said the be stature of a perfect man oba wo be wo no generation say generation no ye betumi anya animdefo ye betumi anya sebe paafo a ni se bema ena oyi bibia ye friend sperm na bema no de sperm ya mobam na ade bi a ye friend no ovary ana ovu na ni no ka hie mu a aformi bibia ye friend no fetus na eno nam so abeye placenta na agina mu na de ababa abeye onipa otiase na owo nkwa mekai wo se wale ase eye wo ya okwa afichire wafiti koma yie wase kekawo ensan gu ase ensuo bi gu ase wontimi nhye nyinsan wo hye nyinsan ana asai osisi ye wo ya ensuo bi gugu bi o apampan obi o apampan nim we nyina ye symptoms of infections minu aba wadro eye Jeffers Mr. Jeffers P capsules be ma wa ye mere wo mpem wo je mu ntentem ensan bi sisu be ma ho odwonso be ma mu ye o ya wo be ma mu hyehyew odwonso ntentem odwonso a wo kyem wanya low sperm count ene de titriti sa wadro eye Jeffers Mr. Jeffers P capsules e be sisi be ma mapa no bounce why your best mami din e the Dr. Stephen Apieje Donko.
Hello, your friend is of Mamina Laheford. Me and Centrally, me say your actress, and then you know who do keka. And no make my dinty, my promi dingy, yam me papa, na sebon my promi dingy dia, and one Jeffers Mr. Push Jeffers Mr. It's me Jina Pabwa so. Just say Jeffers mama your best mwankasa. Ni bema. Ebema wusu wa ye bema mapa. Sinti ameji Jeffers Mr. Tumpra kopeni se. Edru no hote ye biafa abefu ni dio kwanso. Eni fidie wa wasuom. Ena ye me friendship kroje. Ye minti ma ye resadie. Enu wani Jeffers Mr. Memo nitie. Enye ma penfuo. Oba o ma akwala mefo. Ana akwala onyenya enfie
LD ahwehwɛ saa adwadie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atum sɛ ɛyɛ
Jeffers mixture pa
Friday Kano Abanawi we Ghana Premier League match day 22 outstanding games in 24 year na yen claim free ho na bibia enkoyi pantia Friday Kano na Abanawi na say and results by na city mi port young apostles for TV e ma break chase akwachane ka bakwa ono antimi anti-national summaters me port almost no the tell so motifi we say bi Carola for so enso antimi ense bia na you me di ho komo e dia ma e wodwumadi ne so na the tell say bibia ni Gold Stars omakwa away I lady a kabakuma betem United follow intimacy Basake Holy Stars no omutifia shabako e ma vision intimacy game aguso wo hweram e Aduana Stars against House of Folk omo me pa Thomas bako House of Folk intimacy Heart of Lion 0 Mediama S 0 obia nanyo so na ekwa omo asem numa Sante Kotoko minti e wa Friday kan first half no obia for da form eka mienu a montimi NTB nti say second half form eno ebe kwakosi mami kan message kakra na femimra Dr. Ikona yen sign to so enfama we say good afternoon Haruna Abdul Ghani watching you live at Mampong Fire Station. House of Folk is bagging 3 points this afternoon. Phobia Masters say amoda for mo adina me Kofi Aje Elizabeth was I like you guys, God bless you all. My question is why is that Ghana Premier League players like using white handkerchiefs on their hands? Is it due or for life? Ghana. I'm Quintero watching you live at Asubane Odumase House of Folk by was it today? Hi. Pajero watching you live from La Paz. House of Folk will beat Aduana Stars by 2-1. I will say KTS from Bosono today. Okay, we don't know any game here. We see House of Folk is winning by 2-1. We also say from Kwesi Nyemfechi Achem Asene near Achem Oda House of Folk 2 Aduana Stars 1. Meaning the House of Honor GDS Saho. Good afternoon, Globe TV. My Sankota win by 2 goals to a from 2. So Mukosha Trade. Aduana Stars win by 3 goals to 1. We say from Konongo, my team Asante Kotoko will win, and Aduana Stars also win 2 goals to 1 against House of Folk, Roman Father. Nadia on also at the buy and was hi, I'm Mike, you're watching live. Watching the show live inside Asankregua. Aduana Stars 1, House of Folk 2. We will outplay and outscore House of Folk by 2 goals to 0. Wafa, Chief in King so and or the FA by year. I think Kotoko much more stronger than House of Folk game. Stronger than person trying to say. With K9's Kumasi Abreport Johnson. I see Phobia boys will carry the 3 points at all costs. With good afternoon Globe TV. Why is Obey or the fact and not just a fact and the fact and the sea or near bias in Tibia. Jeffers mixer and FP comes at Daroma and give no air life for when you be our share. Messer of Sequoia Basso for Dust of Pharmacy or make sure on say card to pay be. To make sure no capsules, no cow, no more. We will do fear, she makes an own. Ne family air capsules no ubon sampa one of my drones na one of my Jeffers and so I could nip do me a bear my boy you pa ubo Jonas what me boy do me 247 be adwuma kama awa bia so akoye kama dia mo and what is no gonu we na achi unti amawjo so tentem ojo so brepa ansa na Johnson aba obi so awajo so wi no na o 10 ka onipadum sa Johnson ni bia kam obegina ho emfiehye num Johnson ni mada ne mo no otu ne zip ni mu a na nwuna gunikam ade ha adwen pa eti mesro se de no no Jeffers na emwo ema bia enkoye kama from up and what is no the chance say bemes will low sperm count what do Jeffers na eboa na aduwa kagina mu yi na bia konkan kama dia mo pa we mason ni we carpenter ni we driver ni wala utu wala house adwuma na dene mesro se ma sanka Jeffers na emwo okwa to be first bag mfako on to ko aka na afi we hwe bi no anom na afi emwo yi pa ema ma mukodu mu kombe na ma brese ya asi ya bomo no mesro se okwa fa bi so bag mfako na eno enka wasam emfa mo pa se na bia obada so no na we different energy na sa sorry di ko adwuma so ema bia be ko kama na dia mo pa and this ara ho nsem sitie messages ni dos ma men ko Dr. Ike na afi yenim komom free after say you first stuff no na Dr. Ike na fact and can be the fa Kotokone Lions game no na because Accra Lions game no
yeah I say we are Monday 22
yeah
Accra Lions ba league mu Monday 22 on concede go here
since oba league ni
Monday 22 bia no odin kunim
so kwa we na so obohoma
Monday 22 oni fie bia na osego na osanso din kunim on concede go da
any e be say party na push Lions for momoko because we share score line 2-0 there another
bala previous ones ni na no din kunim 1-0
okay but na wa 3
and we move beyond the 1
okay
etimiko 2
okay
nti ya na akoye bibia ho so amu etimi bobi 2021-2022 amu bibia ni Gold Stars
okay
amu share bibia ni Gold Stars 1-0
okay
2023-2024 amu share Accra Great Olympics 1-0
okay
ni nyina na Monday 22 nti ene na the third time Monday 22 obobo wo mfie
okay
okay to mean they have scored in each of Monday 22 and they repeat it this time around on so Monday 22 Accra Lions elbow
enye wa say
omudin kunim ni nyina nso so nti has to say ometimi akuram 2 na omashere na omoto aso de adin kunim me say data na sa na eka this ometimi ato aso na eno akoye omo second time omutima record win over Asante Kotoko
okay
it's answer we previous meetings na omo etimedin kunim once over Asante Kotoko
okay ye hwe game ye hwe ye Aduana Stars House of Folk game no so we go na abane free mo me hu ni say enye game aso bless no ma amo yiro mo de omo shege mu kese biansa because we go na buy na for all those mo come in there but say mo put too much effort as omo da from bast to as ye say hu sa keka na setting me da from o person o den o person o beteleka and another before da from 3-0 but o hwe the act mo fie no de mo ye na Omonia Brisson may come back. But
yeah, we shall 5-1.
Almost 5-1.
Yeah, we shall 5-1.
But okay, I kind of say,
yeah, they are qualified.
But okay, the house for after some of that from Konomoyana. I think that's I mean, so who energy, no passion now, as Omonia Brisson, person, Mutiamacano. Me, so first half here in the sea.
Well, over game, no, like I said, Aduana is through Accra House of Folk. Sana House of Folk is through Aduana. And we'll be careful. So, on concede. Nti wo no na na ma players no as obia no ahoden no akogina mfimfiri ho but from nowhere and Aduana timi make good use of the ball and they omotimi e dey lady Accra House of Folk me just ni hia nkasa and experience and madams etimi aye e dey ama Aduana stars or the economy enso so e ho just number say na na some madams
just number some Adams.
We check this number na some Adams na. That is the number of seasons some Adams about the Aduana.
Sir.
Fantastic. So in terms of Aduana.
Okay.
Also before the game, no, I can say Aduana and House of Folk Monday 22 be and one goal the PM.
Okay.
And no mu be obese goal no. It was with him kunim. Nti emeya Aduana etimi atwaso the ball no atonet no there is an so where ABC 2011-2012 House of Folk Monday 22 ekosha Aduana 1-0.
Okay.
Ebi essence AC in the 2014-2015 league season Aduana enso etimi esha House of Folk 1-0.
Okay.
Then also ya Monday 22 the free hono mu enu ya Monday 22 bio until the 2024-2025 league season Monday 22 are standing fixture omumienu etimi esia kan.
Okay.
Nti o hear from that data and Aduana nso akire from 2009 say anytime bi obabo Monday 22 on fee no obetimi de bo ato atena bia no oto aso di nkunim.
Okay.
Nyadi o lose say game no. Nti ne ya watimi de bo ato net no and only a positive ekura na ode eko enso so ewo ho and o hear on record Aduana eba league no eba so oti ne fee and me eka ho 201 home matches watimi abo we lose 21 out of 201 already no watimi abo
no lecture of half teams na
nkasa no obi aho eden wo the fee
okay
for half teams ne to abo fee abo data no very good pa abo modern monitor so any and senior Aduana lose on 16th of April since Oba League game is so cost 16th of April. Nti anonso ya another data ekura Aduana. Eno na ma o kan ni na abom na akohese even do one karara de kopem so na oba the next home the next game bia ontimi nwene na nso so ene me gina so so all correct na nyina ese o hwe ades ni nyina na positive at the Aduana. That is the reason why Musa for the first time Aduana betimi attend the fortunes na bra wakobo tia karara na next game o timi akorene folks say has etimi bibia
and correct
has folk ye side o timi bibia
and correct
isan say wo hwe hafo teams no since Aduana EBP league no House of Folk etimi ene Brekum Arsenal Brekum Chelsea Aduana FCB Stars Betin United and wechi wo hwe Techiman City Techiman 11 Wonders and Suatraman FC Bofa Kwatano and a young apostles and they apem so within that period has etimi above 47 and they air 48 gamer while we 14 a draw a 12 I lose 21 I set 31 goals I concede 40 so let's see Accra House of Folk second half is over to me about into the party.
Okay and see any of the title no I'm tell Balo of Jara Fonts na fe bianco hipa yanko na fe yenwane feed no na second half no yanko hebi
they scored only one in their last 5 games.
So early in the second half, Aduana Stars have a free kick. Kwajo Asamoah behind the ball for Aduana Stars, puts in a long one. Kevin Osasibe with a header. Still Aduana Stars attacking House of Folk. Can this be the second goal? This is the second goal. This is the second goal for Aduana Stars. But it has been ruled out for offside. Sam Adams. What a goal that would have been. Hearts of Folk are lucky here that this man is on top form this afternoon. He has been caught offside.
Hearts of Folk, just like we said, they are just lucky. It's a caution. They must keep their defense tight. Allow a lot of movement against them. It's a trouble. And Sam Adams just cooking, hoping to get a second goal. That was a classical goal, but unfortunately, offside.
What a start that would have been for Aduana Stars. Hasselhoff coming into this second half. Looking to get an early equalizer. This would have unsettled the Phobia boys once and for all. Great call from the referee.
Hasselhoff against below standard this afternoon. Not playing so very well. Key players not stepping up. They're just average. And the likes of Juventus attack trying to put a point against this former team.
Juventus Atta has been a threat on the left side for Aduana Stars. Joining attack, putting in the crosses. Coming up Watson for Hatsafok. To Emmanuel Amankwa. Asma loses possession. Kasi Asma not living up to expectation this afternoon. Free kick to Aduana Stars. Alex watch it. Emmanuel Amankwa throw into Aduana Stars.
Aduana have lost only one game in their last 5 home games, and that was against Celtics. It was 1-0. They won by a goal against Bechem United, and Calvin Obi scored that 2 goals against Vivian Gold Stars. They won convincingly. It was 2-2 against Young Apostles, and they won against Vision by 1-0. So their last 5 home games, 3 wins. They drew 1, they lost 1. They've scored 6 goals. They've conceded 3, but they've kept 3 clean sheets in their last 5 home games. And another clean sheet looming based on how people are playing. No threat up front.
Yellow card for Theophilus Colisin. Here comes Ransford. Richard Tete. Timely intervention by Yaya Draman. That would have been second goal for Aduana Stars.
Yaya Draman, he started the season very well, but after that game against Young Apostles in which he won the MVP, but since then he's been consistent.
Alex Boache without strike. Pressure mounting on Hatsafok. Kunadu Yadom. Kasi Asma. Asma to Kunadu. Here comes Ransford for Aduana Stars. Raymond Ajiman. A good strike. Calvin Obi knows he shot better with that one.
Calvin Obi. The 4 goals to his name this season. His best of game was against Benny Gold Stars at home boy. He scored 2 goals. Everybody's strength is to play excellent, but sharpness is an issue. He joined from local Chelsea. He's playing his 3rd to the 4th season for Aduana Stars.
Calvin Obey, Emmanuel Mafo, Sam Adams. Good work from Hatsafok. Here comes Yaya Adraman. Good intervention. Setosei. Yes. From Hatsafok.
The strikers are not giving their best. The midfield is not supporting, and now the centre backs are trying to steal the show. Don't forget their last game against Vision. It was the centre back who scored the only goal, which was eventually equalized, and that was Calvin Osiasbi. The strikers are struggling to score even against Mediama. A midfielder to steal the show.
Now here comes Emmanuel Mafo. Raymond Ajiman. Good play from Aduana into the waiting arms of Benjamin Asare.
You know, you can have the best of the player is not protecting the goalkeeper. He's definitely going to concede goals, and that is what we are witnessing here. Very good goalkeeper for Hasofo, but the defense not catering for a lot of dangerous shooting opportunities. Partial figures. The likes of Said Osei, talk about Hussein Mohammed. Molu were the top scorer at 5 goals. What's yet to announce his presence. 17 games, 2 goals against Mediama and against Broken Chelsea. Couple of Watson.
Hasselhoff needs bite up front. They've taken off Asamoah Boateng Afriye and replacing with Kwamwa Kwabena Boateng. So Boateng out, Boateng in. Could that help Hasselhoff?
The partnership between Alex Boachi and Rich Saki is just interesting. Keeping every moment safe for Aduana Stars. Emmanuel Mafo yet to announce his presence. Also, Calvin Obi looking scrappy. But Hasselhoff are just below average.
Gradually, Hasselhoff coming into the game. Yaya Adraman. Theophilus Collison. Theophilus lacking options. Osiasibe with the pass. Can this be a goal? Kwabena Boateng with a follow-up. But Nothing to worry, Masawuru Inisa. Masawuru Inusa. Very good goalkeeper. Could not do Yadom with that defensive work for Hatsafok.
Apart from conceding early goals, Hatsafok, they struggle to also protect the league. Apart from that game against Midema where they scored the first goal and protected it against Vision. Around the 38th minute they scored, but they conceded around the 46th minute.
Some words of caution for the ball boys here. Osea Sibe for Hatsafok. Defended by Aduana Stars. Sam Adams. Good football by Aduana Stars. A pass to Sam Adams. Sam Adams have been the tormentor of defense this afternoon. The only different game with a strike in the first half. Scored another one so early in the second half. Benjamin Asari. Has been a busy man this afternoon for Hatsafok. Aduana Stars firing from all cylinders. Good football from Aduana Stars. Hatsafok lacking that bite up front.
Hardly GC players scoring hat-trick in our league, but last season Sam Adams scored 3 goals against Real Tamale United, and this season Stephen Amankuna also scored 3 goals against Accra Lions. It was interesting. This afternoon Sam Adams has been the tormentor. He shows maturity, a big game player. And no wonder he's the most experienced player within the squad as we see it. He's playing his 7th season, consistently 7 good years for Aduana Stars. He played alongside Yaya Mohammed, Hafiz Adams, Joseph Ado, etc. And he's improving.
The race for the league title is heating up. Hatsafok losing here. Accra Lions up by 2 goals against Kotoko. Bibiani Gold Stars up by a goal. Against Bechem United in Bechem. The title race is heating up. Bibiani Gold Stars will move to 50 points. If the result stays this way, Kotoko will remain at 47 points, 3 points difference.
Interesting. Yaya Draman.
Good opportunity for Kunadu Yadom to make it 1-1 in the game, but the centre back failing to find the back of the net.
The defenders are now striving just to put Hatsafok back into the game. Nothing is just working. And They have a lot of work to do, especially against Masoudi Nusa, the 31-year goalkeeper for the home side. 14 clean sheets for him.
Raymond Ajiman to Sam Adams. Free kick. Mauli Wayo, the victim here.
Mauli Wayo with 5 goals this season. He scored twice against Accra Lions. He got a goal against Heart of Lions. He scored against Midiama and he added vision.
Yellow card have been shown to Raymond Ajiman of Aduana Stars.
Proud to this game, Aduana Stars played 12 home games. They've won 5, they drew 4, they lost 3. 13 goals scored at home. Proud to this game, they considered 10. Looking at Asofo, 13 away games. Proud to this one, they won 4, they drew 6, they lost 3. 10 goals scored, they considered 9.
Well, here comes Hussein Muhammad. Leaving Chosata, pulls Hussein back. Free kick for Hearts of Oak.
You know, against skillful players like Hussein Mohammed, you need the extra IQ to mark them out. Perfect dummy he was, trying to find his way through. Just watch it closely.
Abubakar Watara about to alter his players on the pitch. David Opuafrani ready to come on for Hearts of Oak. Yaya Drama with a free kick. Hearts of Oak failed to connect with the head on the chase as Kevin Osasibe. Good work putting that cross. Masaudu Inusa. Very good catch from the goalkeeper.
One thing that has helped me Aduana Stars in attack is the fact that both fullbacks are adding a lot of attacking vibes. Talk about Godamu Akun, former of Ash Gold Midiama, and also Leventus attack.
David Opuafrani coming on for Theophilus Colisin. Theophilus Colisin have not been the man we know this afternoon for Hearts of Oak, so that warranted the substitute.
I think injuries can also affect a lot of players. He started the season very well. He was the main man even when Wakawatara was playing the 4-1-4-1. There's no pivot, but yet to show that vibe after coming back from that setback, because it wasn't that game against Basake away. Upon returning, Collison hasn't been the one we used to know.
The run of Setosei been flagged off as offside. Setosei, formerly of Techiman 11 Wonders, Ashanti Gold. Bechem United and Al Mahatma in Egypt. He helped Al Mahatma to gain the qualification to the Egyptian Premier League. He's back here in Ghana and in the colors of the Phobia Boys.
Suffolk in their last 5 away games. They drew 4 and they lost 1. It was goalless against Samatex, goalless against Basakoli Stars. They lost by a goal against Bichim United, Kankete Siko Fitumpo. 1-1 against Bendigo Stars and 1-1 against Vision. So back to back 1-1 in their last 2 away games. Can they restore parity to give them that perfect run in 3 games?
Here comes Aduana Stars with Sam Adams. Emmanuel Mafo. What a chance for Emmanuel Mafo. Aduana Stars tormenting Suffolk. They've allowed Suffolk to come back in this game. Here comes Kevin Obey. Kevin Osasibe with a defensive work. Aduana Stars not happy with the decision. Chuba Aristika and his assistant thought this should have been a penalty.
That was dicey from Suffolk back line. Kovnabi finding himself in dangerous zones, and that was very good ball in for Emmanuel Mafo to connect.
Sam Adams having disagreements with the assistant referee. Compact Chubaristika making substitution. Henson Amponsa coming on for the goal scorer Sam Adams. It has been good football from Sam Adams. The difference in the game today with a left-footed strike. Beautiful goal. He's been substituted. This was the goal from Sam Adams. Good control with the chest and the left-footed strike.
Resounding round of applause for Sam Adams. Man of the match performance, to be precise.
Henson Amponsa on for Sam Adams. The technical team of Aduana Stars all embracing the workaholic Sam Adams. 70 minutes done here. 20 more to go. Suffolk down by a goal.
I think Seto says just a partial figure and he's not offering anything huge. The man who is the hero as you speak, Sam Adams. His 7th season running for Aduana Stars.
Raymond. The pass was intended for Kelvin Obin and Emmanuel Mafo, but both failed to get to the pass.
Looking at Kovna Boateng and Moli Wayo, in terms of height, when you try to opt for long balls, the likes of Saki and contest and win a good draw. And from what I'm seeing, House of Folk are trying to rely massively on the long balls. And anytime it's been sent in, you see Saki dominating ahead of Mauluwayo and Kwabena Boateng. House of Folk should alter their style.
Saki away for Aduana Stars. Good control by Hussein Mohammed. Seasibe puts in a long one. Kesiasma. Hussein fails to deal with it. Still Hearts of Folk in possession. Here's Kwabena Boateng against Saki.
As of Folk, you understand that it's not about getting the balls often into the opponent half, but finding the precise options. A lot of balls faulty. Operated whenever they are trying to attack, and it's not just working for them. Hussein should up his physicality level because he's too soft to the liking of the coach.
Since the introduction of Yaya Adraman, Hearts of Folk have been strong at the left side of defense. Now here's Kunadu Yadom. Emmanuel Amankwa. Wayo. David Opoafrane for Hearts of Folk. Kesiasma. Now 3 against 2. Calvin Obey. Can this be the second goal? Emmanuel Mafo. Aduana Stars caught offside.
Defensively, House of Folk, I have a lot of work to do. Fumbling around anytime Aduana Stars are attacking. Just watch that. A lot of spaces.
Asma lost the ball. That nearly resulted into the second goal for Aduana Stars. They've worked tirelessly this afternoon. W.O. Tando giving instructions to the boys to finish up the game in style. They shouldn't let Hearts of Folk back into this game. "75 minutes gone, quarter of an hour to go. Hearts of Folk still down by a goal, scored in the first half by Sam Adams.
Last season, Calvin Obey was able to score against Kotoko and Hearts of Folk, but this season it's not smoothly running for the former Chelsea star.
Free kick to Hearts of Folk. David Opoafrane. Hussein Mohammed told to get up. Hussein Mohammed signed from DBB United, Division 1 side. In the Zone 1B, he has been an integral part of XFM this season.
Of course, in 20, he's having a goal, and that was against Accra Lions. Hussein Mohammed. The first half of the season, he was the medical spark, winning MVPs back to back. And in the second half, he is not up to the standard he used to be.
Suffolk with 2 more substitutions. Enoch Asubontin, Martin Kakari coming on for Mohammed Hussein. Martin Kakari coming on for Mohammed Hussein. It is a bit physical at the moment. Raymond Ajuman. Ouattara got a 1-0 draw against Vision FC. He's losing here against the Aduana Stars. Abdul Latif Bamba to be introduced for Aduana Stars.
Bamba, 3 goals for the home side. Against Mediama, he scored. And against Iswatraman, Bamba Latif, Ivorian international, was in the scotia.
Seydou Sana coming off for Aduana Stars. He's to be replaced by Bamba Abdul Latif. The fans applauding Seydou Sana. There has been a mainstay today for Aduana Stars, connecting very well with Sam Adams, Emmanuel Mafo and Kelvin Obey.
Bamba is going to add a lot of energy, aggression and fighting spirit up front. And Hasselhoff should watch out in terms of physicality.
The Biani Gold Stars up by 2 goals against Bechem United in Bechem. Kotoko down by 3 goals against Accra Lions. As a result, the Biani Gold Stars will go on top of the table with 50 points. Kotoko to remain at 47. Interesting results. Other centers.
There is pressure, especially if it ends this way, because even the Gold Stars will have a very good edge, 3 points difference. So you know Espinosa can transfer him. The likes of Benjamin Asari, Lawrence Ose of Heart of Lions, Aziz Dari, Bichim United, and Emmanuel Kodu of Iberi Gold Stars. The top performance for their respective teams.
The race for the title this season is a tight one. Before these games, it was 47 for Kotoko, 47 for the Billy Gold Stars. Kotoko losing to Accra Lions, Gold Stars winning against Bichim United. Hearts of Oak losing here against Aduana Stars. They still have 7 minutes and some seconds to get themselves back into this game. Jose Asibe with a long one. Good catch from goalkeeper Masaudu Inusa. Funny enough, Rich Saki signaling the referee that it was an elbow on the goalkeeper.
Less than 7 minutes to go, and if it ends this way, Aduana Stars are going to snatch 4 points out of 6 against Hassel, and that will be massive.
Emmanuel Mafo, a very strong player for Aduana Stars. When Aduana Stars defeated Nations FC at Abrankase, it was Emmanuel Mafo's goal that gave Aduana Stars that away victory.
And that goal contested the goal of the month alongside Kofi Tumpu. Vice of Patrick Assenis goes against
the fans of the match from their team. There's 5 more minutes this way on victory over Hearts of Oak.
interesting scenes, and Yaya Draman has had a lot of agency, but entirely the team Suffolk didn't play very well.
David Opafrani loses possession. In the process, get a free kick. Ntiamwa Prince Okoto, center referee, have been spot on with decisions today. The same problem Hearts of Oak encountered in first half is continuing for them here in the second half. Lack of firepower for Hatsafolk. They've improved their bit in the second half with their defensive work and from the midfield, but nothing to show up front for the Phobia boys. Good control by Kevin Osasibe. Jesus Latif to Emmanuel Mafo. Yaya Aduana there for Hatsafolk.
I think he's adding a lot of shield in defense for Accra Folk. Last season he was with Bigeni Gold Stars, Yaya Aduana. And this season won that MVP. Had a stellar performance and has a good won that game. Samuel Pukura scored Pelta, a bicycle kick. Eventually, Young Apostle blocked that game.
Here comes the Aduana Stars. Can they finish it off here? Kodwa Mwaku with a cross. Here is Emmanuel Mafo. Still Mafo. Shot deflected for a corner. Aduana Stars piling the pressure on Hatsafolk in the late stages of the game.
Emmanuel Mafo is very instinctive, especially around some zones. If you watch that goal he scored against Nations, loves scoring from far angles, and he's finding himself within those zones against Cisco. Good careful towards attack against Format.
Leventus Atta to Emmanuel Mafo. This is Atta, puts in the cross. The second goal! Aduana Stars to the second goal here. The substitute, Abdul Latif Bamba. Look at this celebration. Reminds me of Buffett Gomis. What a goal! This is the killer blow from Chilba Aristica's boys. Aduana Stars 2, Hatsafolk 0.
A well-rehearsed set piece, a short corner, and Latif Bamba dominated aerially against the centre backs of Hatsafolk. And before his introduction, I told you he's had that power, that aggression, aerially dominate, and he just got his fourth goal this season. Interesting. And Hatsafolk, history is going to repeat itself here. Down by 2 goals. In their last 5 away games, no team about to score more than 2 goals. But it has happened, and Boka Watara cannot believe that.
David Opoafrani for Hatsafolk. Here comes Yaya. Opoafrani. 5 more minutes as additional time. Can Hatsafolk make a miracle by scoring 3 goals here in this 5 minutes? The bench of Aduana Stars say that is impossible. Pesiasma, good turn. Enoch Asubontin for Hatsafolk. This is Asubontin to Pesiasma, long range strike. Poor from Hatsafolk.
That short corner and Leventus attack created that assist. Just watch that closely. And Bamba, Calvin Obi contested for the first ball. He couldn't get his head to it. And Bamba just behind everybody at the blind side of Kennedy Yadon. Perfect ball. Latif Bamba.
Should Benjamin Asari have done something better with this one? Good direction from Latif Bamba.
Such balls, you cannot blame the goalkeeper entirely because it is a crowded box.
This is a great miss from Hatsafok. What a miss. Coming up watching. This should have been 2-1 for Hatsafok.
Corbin Watson should have scored this one. But sharpness.
Emmanuel Opoku Pepra to come on for Aduana Stars. Desmond Obeng also to come on for Aduana Stars.
Pepra scored against Young Apostles the last time played over here. And at this point, he is coming for Juan Mafu. Just wait and go closely from Coconut Watson and a huge miss of course. You just can't do this.
Yaya Draman for Hatsafok. Mauli Wayo been separated from Alex Boache. Kobina Boateng involved in a knock. What a player is his former club Hatsafok, the provider of the second goal.
Of not being connected and Leventios also a second goal assist. Interesting.
Two great goals against Hatsafok. A left-footed strike from Sam Adams. A beautiful connection with the head from Latif Abdul Bamba. Kunadu Yadom. End of game. Stars of victorious against Hatsafok 2-0. In the first half, Hatsafok